Yeah, of course you do, Alan. It's always going to end in tears. What's up, everybody? Apologies for my tardiness. Sadly, it is beyond my control when customers walk in at 5 minutes to closing and order free courses. So I have to sit around and wait for them to finish eating their meal and discussing their day before I can even serve their dessert and leave the kitchen. But we knew that going into it. As I say, it's free-ish start, but 4:15 finish. So we're only going to get just shy of an hour today, but say Levy. Hello, Tom. Welcome in. I say, yep, you can be here today. So can I. Who knew? How are you today? I say, you got the day off, or you just on your late lunch break, or you working but at the PC, so you're got work on one monitor and me on the other, which I highly recommend not doing because I'm a distraction apparently, and I put people to sleep. Just ask your missus. She wakes up from naps, I talk, and she sleeps. C'est la vie. Right, so without much further ado, let's just carry on and crack on to more supermarket shenanigans and see if we can keep the ball rolling. Maybe not, because the game doesn't want to load for some reason. Oh, don't give me updates. There we go. And now I just need it to capture. Capture, please. Pretty please capture. Pretty please capture. Pretty please capture. Yay! And we continue. Because we started again for the first time yesterday. And we're going to keep going. This is our lovely little humble abode. Right. Right. What's purchase a new section? It's bloody expensive, so no. First things first, let's just make sure we pay all our bills. We'll pay that. Management bills. And we'll pay these. So we've got 490 quid to play with today. And let's... Oh, not wrong. I really should not be playing Trading Card Simulator in between this because they have different controls. Very similar game, different controls. And it's probably not good. Right, is it still C to close? Yeah. C, G. There. Stop pressing that button, because that's not the button you want to press. You want to break free. More milk. Yes. This is the cheapy milk for some reason. Do you want to buy it cheap? Yes. Yes, we do. Cheese me, cheese me, cheese me, cheese me, baby. To me, lose control. That's empty. Yep. Cheese me like we buddy never cheese before. Stop throwing it. I don't think I'm going to stop throwing it down ever. I'm just going to keep going like yeet. I'm too used to someone else's controls. C, G, G. Whoop. Nicole, sneak in with a quick make me play Poppy. I see that, Nicole. Sneak in, drop your points off, 3, and then sneak out. Don't even say hi. Wow. Can you feel the love tonight? Probably not. And say that Nicole's probably very, very sleepy. For some reason, she didn't sleep last night. She blames me. I blame her. Yike. But it's not my fault. She's a weird person who can't. Some of you were. Wow. Wow. Right. So what have we got here? We don't want tea. Is that tea? Oh, yeah, tea. We don't want tea. We don't want water. We don't want milk. No tea. No milk. No water. No sugar. No tea. No milk. No water. No sugar. One of everything else. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No sugar. No water. We'll take a cheese. We'll take a coffee. And we'll take an eggs. Ka-ching. Goodbye, money. No, I don't blame you for no sleep. The nightmare. Oh. But you woke up from the nightmare. I remember you waking up from the nightmare. Why did the nightmare come back? Stupid nightmare. You need to kick all the nightmares out your brain. The only thing evil and twisted allowed to live in your brain is me. And that's that. Any other evil concoctions in that brain need to disappear. There's only room for one, and that one is me. Capish? Didn't you go back? Aww. Because that was quite early in the night when you woke up. That was like, I want to say that was like 2 to 3 in the morning. Oh, poor baby. That's okay. You're off tomorrow, so you can get all the sleepies. I will not wake you in the morning. I will try not to make you in the morning. And we'll try and make sure you get a good night's sleep with no responsibility. I mean, you're grouchy most of the time. This is just a reason for it today. People think I'm a grumpy person. Love you. Okay. Let's get this show on the road and feed some people. I say feed. I'm not going to feed them. They can come and get their raw things. I had lunch, indeed. I stopped off and had a couple of sandwiches on my journey home. Hence I've got a Mountain Dew, which you cannot really see because it's green. I'm drinking invisible juice. Ha ha ha! Oh, let's see if I can get the label off. From now on, I'm only ever going to stream with Mountain Juice. Mountain Dew on the green screen. Because I can drink the invisible water. I know. Because it's green. And green is the bestest colour. Too good for the likes of you. £33. Thank you very much. Soo-soo. Toot-toot. This is gonna be a long day. People, buy shit! Can I name you yet? No. Well, I cannot name the store. And I don't even know what to name it. Nice big shop. Cash. Not exact change. Not my favourite customer anymore. Cash, exact change, favourite customers. Always. Why? Because I don't need to input anything. I can just click the cash, click the space bar. We're done. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoop. 27 bucks, little man. Give me that shit. Enjoy your pasta. And let's... Ooh. Oh yeah, I've got to keep the place tidy. I forgot about that. Cleaning in a virtual store. I said, no thank you. God, you're short. Are you old enough to be buying water? You're like 2 foot nothing. And this is coming from me. Look how short this lady is. Holy hell. Not a high test, but you should invest in heels. I didn't check my prices. Whoopsie. Oh well. The oil is too expensive. Yeah, I figured something would be wrong. Because it always is. It's like calling fat people jolly. I'm allowed to because I'm a fat jolly person myself. Them's the rules. You're only allowed to insult people if you fit the same description as what you're insulting. Because then it's not discriminatory, it's inclusive. You're including yourself. Everyone's paying by card. Did they hear me say I don't like card? I prefer cash, no change? No. It's a sausage! I want to eat it! Hey, perfect. My favourite customer. Let them be late! Right, what's wrong with my pricing? Oh, why did you have to come here now? Really? Coffee. Need to pay the exact change. My oil's too expensive. I don't know how much. Pricing. 6 fine, 4 fine, 4 fine. £4.50 a little bit high. We'll go 4. 3 fine, 4 fine, 2.50 fine, 3 fine. Just go flat 10. 4, 2.50 fine, 6 fine. Cool. Whoopsie. Great things come in little packages. You keep telling yourself that, Vic. You keep telling yourself that. I'm a firm believer in size matters. You grouting? Do you want to come down here and grout mine? My bathroom needs grouting. Only like a little bit out of it. How do I... The inside gets so bloody dirty. It's the inside of the bloody thing. The outside would make sense. The inside, not so much. Kitchen. Same site as the bathroom. Nice. So yeah, do you want to puss and come and do ours? I'll provide food and entertainment. That'll be it. You're going to provide your own tools and equipment. But we'll keep you entertained. Surely that's worth a trip down. Wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 yeah. What do you think I am? LMFAO? LMFAO, LMFAO, and Bingo was his name. Why that came to mind, I don't know. Do, 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 do. Serial killer, serial thriller, pasta. Feel like I'm playing Among Us with all this impasta going on. But Tish. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. You poor souls. Oh my god, I'm out of coffee. Did I not buy fresh coffee? No, I did, but I ran out. Jesus. Yeah, let me just put this box down. It won't suddenly appear. 46.5. Yes, money, money, money. Give me money. Because I'm not very funny. I tell bad jokes all the time. I think I'm out of my fucking mind. Right, what was I doing? Water. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Cheese me, cheese me. Cheese me, baby. I'm going to need some new songs to go with these. I keep doing the same songs. A lot of songs I sing when I'm putting random produce away. I need some coffee. Definitely gotta get some coffee. Yum. Could buy other stuff, but definitely need coffee before I... Oh, what? It's closed off 9 minutes? Fine. We won't bother. Day over. Nah. Perfect timing after the adult stream morning. Yeah. Do 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 do. 885. Nice. We got money. Oh, got to remember to change my pricings and buy some stuff. So we don't want milk or eggs today. But let's buy 2 coffee, 1 of everything else, and not milk, not eggs. Okay, 1. I got my 2 coffee in there. 1. Not milk, not eggs, I said, wasn't it? And not out, not mix, so get another coffee and get another tea. I think that's about right. Probably bought something I didn't need to, because that's how I roll. Why do I roll? Because I'm not sat down. Rolling. Bills, buy. No bills. 500 quid of my own money. Hey lights. Welcome to the madness that is me streaming on a day where I've come back from work and I've lost the plot again. Emphasis on the again, because yeah, I'm sure I had the plot at one point in the world. I don't know when it was. Probably when I was born. I was born with the plot and then lost it shortly thereafter. Right, let's make prices ready and then we'll just open. So pricing, yank, 6 for 6, yeah. 4, 350. 3, 4, 250, 3, 10, 4, 250, 6. Yeah, cool. We are happy to call that out. You went for a nap and you still don't feel very... Aww. Be one of these lunatics who goes to the gym and exercises. That'll give you some energy. Or don't go to the gym and do home exercising. Sounds like a day in the life of it. Aww. I'm sure a day in the life of it is fantastic when it needs to be. At the very least, you have a little bit. Who's fun and engaging. And probably a chore as well, but that's the joys of children. You're just investing in your retirement. So a little bit is your entire retirement fund. Oh yeah, of course you would ding now. Wait 30 seconds. Yeah. Zoom. 23. Money. I was going to save you very, very quickly because... Oh no, you want 50p change. Beep. Is that cash? Oh, come on. Let's whittle out these systems very quickly and we'll get back to stock shelving. Come on. I mean, it's my fault for opening early, but I wanted to get the day over and done with. My store is dirty. Outrageous. Not allowed to be dirty. Cheese it. Better than I want it. You gotta cheese it. I saw you there, sir. Don't worry. Ooh, £20 on those. And you didn't have any cash. Wow. Just a loaf of bread. $4 with salt. Yeah. What do you mean I don't provide food? Squeeze me. The definition of food is sustenance. I provide sustenance. I sustain your soul. I provide soul food. That's what I do. I keep your mind questioning reality. Without me, life would be boring, and you'd suffer for it. So, eggy. Oi. Really? You'll put that on. Did that just like levitate as well? Wow. Really? You're going to put £3.50 on the card? Has COVID happened in this universe too? Is everyone going card? Ooh, yeah. What soup? What soup are we going for today? You're going to try the minestrone? You're going to go chicken? You're going to go... curry parsnip, French onion. Ooh, yeah. Big spenders. We like these. Alright, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So. Yeah. That's... Oh, wait. I like it. Shelves are full and customers are buying. Minestrone. Looking for other recipes too? Well, one thing about soup is it's pick any ingredient you like the flavour of. There's probably a soup out there for it. Because it is basically a warm vegetable or meat smoothie. I mean, if you really wanted to, I'm sure someone's managed to do a roast dinner soup. Not quite sure what flavour that would be, because you'd have potato for your thickening, parsnips for a good flavour. You'd have meat stock for the gravy and to wet it down. Don't know how you'd incorporate the meat in there. Maybe some diced roast meat. And hello, Miss Robbie. How's the filming going? Really? You only had 100? Yeah, you should look down in shame. Freaking take all my change. Do I seriously have to leave the till to turn the lights on? That's outrageous. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the... Did someone just seriously drop some eggs? Yeah, I was getting rid of eggs before they smell. Good God, calm your tits, woman. In fact, put your tits away, Jesus. This is a family shop. I mean, I don't really get any kids. I get short people. You could call them kids. In fact, they might be pretending to be kids, but I'm pretty certain they were adults. Just, you know, 4'5". 18. What? 50. And my windows are dirty again. There we go, nice and clean. Did you really have to ding? I was like standing right here. Patience is not... I bet your name's Karen. And that's the way. 2 different mainstream soaps with a veg stock and 1 had a beef, and I think the beef stock was way better. I mean, yeah, I'll go with that. I mean, I got in trouble once because I was told to make a classic tomato soup, and the chef, this is when I was agency, and the chef had peed me off and off that. I was like, you want a classic tomato soup? Fine, I'll give you a classic tomato soup. Like, you know, he was complaining he's paying me X amount an hour and I don't know how to make soup, because I asked him for a recipe. And the reason I asked him for a recipe was because I wanted to make the soup that he usually serves his customers, not just make a soup. So he, you know, he ranted and just said, just make a fucking tomato soup. I can't believe I'm paying you X amount an hour. So I made a classic tomato soup. Now the difference between the classic tomato soup and the soup you'll find in most places is a classic tomato soup will also have bacon sweated off with the vegetables at the very, very beginning. Which is very, very, very nice, I might add. Sadly, it did turn that soup non-vegetarian, which she wasn't happy with. But, you know, you asked me to make a classic tomato soup, I will make you a classic tomato soup. Know what you're asking for. But yeah, say, meat stocks do make soups better-ish, like depending on what stock you're doing. Like chicken stock's very, very good supplement for meat stocks, for veg stock, depending on what you're making. Just gives it that little bit something else. And if you're not adverse to eating meat, I would recommend using it where possible. I'm not saying neglect the veg stock, I'm just saying you can always use the other one. Right. So after today, all I've got is a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Nice. How are we doing? Yeah, balance is up to nearly £1,000. Are we going to be able to afford the next upgrade? I'm going to go doubtful. Right, okay, so first things first, we want to not cereal, not tea, at least one of everything else. Market, not cereal, not tea, at least one of everything else. Okay, that's not too bad. Only 180 quid to fair, 180. Oh god, that would be like 230. Yeah. Okay, I take that back. I was going to say it's not that expensive. Actually, it is. Some things are very expensive. Bills, pay my bills, and I'm down to 740. But and oh yeah, prices. ADD brain kicking in again. Exactly. Everything's better with a bit of beef. Ooh, I can charge 5 for that now. 4 still. Probably go down to 3. I'll leave that at 3. 4. 250, 10, 4, 256. Cool. We'll leave them as they are. We've got enough stuff there. We'll open to spawn customers and we'll try and speed stock. Go, 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 go. Not even going to shut the boxes. That's how quickly I'm going. Yum. Speedy Gonzales. Just drop it on the floor. No one cares. Yum. Load it up the fridge before we get customers. Come on, come on. We can do this shit. Yeah, just throw it. Eat it. Yeet, motherfucker, yeet, motherfucker, yeet, motherfucker, yeet. Whee! Can I stock all my shelves before the customer comes in the building? Probably not. But we're gonna try. Ah, first customer just walked in. No, we got so very, very close. But try, try, try again. One day we will succeed. Haha, you didn't even ring the bell, did you? Ha ha ha! Speed! They call me Mr. Speed. No, they don't. They should call me Mr. Speed. Why? Because I run on amphetamines. And drugs are bad, kids. Don't do them. But amphetamines. Seriously, don't do drugs. You'll end up like this. And if you want to end up like this, yeah, go get some help. Whee! Okay, shelves are nicely filled, customers are buying, and we're open and selling. Whoop. Meat is life. Meat was life. You know, at some point. Should call you Mr. Squats. Why? I have the feeling that if I had a Squats redemption, it would be chucking all his points into it. Because damn! Yeah, well, some of us are blessed genetically. Oh my god, yes. No. Just no. Regret to inform you, that is never happening. Solely for the fact that I will, as much as I would say, yeah, I'll do it, I'll do about 3 squats, not be able to get up, and someone will have to call an ambulance. Seriously, Margot? You gotta bring smaller notes. What? Like, all this 61 I'm giving you now? Bring it back tomorrow. Ooh, 50 on the nose. I like round numbers. Do I have any more coffee? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yes, I do. Oh. There we go. Nice clean store. And that's the way we're going to keep it. Tom. Bad Tom. Okay, I will do your bean at the end of the day. Because I don't want to pause the game. I want to get this day over. What do you mean, am I using a proper green scene? As opposed to... What else would I be using? I have got green cloth up behind me, yeah. That's how my back would go. Oh, yeah. That's it. I mean, you don't actually have to use green for a green screen. It's just a solid colour that you key out. But the issue being, another big note, is that they usually use green because it's the easiest to isolate, and also it doesn't affect, you know, it's not affecting me too much. I mean, there's a little bit of green hue, but that's because I've got my lighting all messed up. Yeah, you can go from there. Like, I used to use a blue screen when I first started, primarily because I had green makeup on and green hair, and yeah, I'd be proper invisible if I had a green screen behind me and I was, like, you know, turning everything green. invisible. Then there'd literally just be like, I had green hair. You'd literally just see a pair of glasses and probably my mouth talking and my eyes floating in space. And a t-shirt, maybe. That would have been weird. Yay, thank you, Margot. See, you can do small change. Right, let's turn the light on in a second. Oh, no. No, I spoke too soon. Let there be lights. Do. Oh, NVIDIA thing. Nah. I don't trust the AI one. Like, even the Discord one's not great. Like, you move side to side and it sort of blurs and then trims, blurs and retrims. This is... Nah, if it's green, it's invisible. Hence the Mountain Dew. You gave me a card, didn't you? 29. So I do use the Discord one occasionally. It basically just depends on whether or not I can be bothered to set up the green screen, because the issue as always is lighting. Because that's why I'm not the best at the moment, because I didn't have much time to fully set it up. But I've got separate light sources for the green screen, the room, and then myself, so that we can balance the strength of light. Because like the green behind me ideally needs to be all lit the same strength, so it all comes up the same colour to make it easier for the software to key it out. And then and then I need to be lit differently, so that the idea is, and ideally the green screen needs to be a little bit further behind than it is at the moment, so that it can key it out before I get the reflections and the haze, because the light that's lighting it bounces off of me, and that's going to have a green hue to it. So all sounds very, very technical, but basically it's not. It's like, keep it the same, keep it individually lit, and try not to be standing directly in front of it. Which is why I love these chair back ones you can get, that are literally just discs that you strap to the back of your chair, and like, they work, but also at the same time they are right there, so you get lots of reflected light and a little like halo going on. I need to ruin your setup tomorrow. She's going to come into the spare room like she did last time. So last time she wanted to watch me play a game. You can find bottled water. There's a whole box of it. No. Good God, you guys have gone crazy for shit. Yeah. So she moved. I've got 2 green screens because of the room size. And yeah, she moved one to get in and out, which we all do because the door's there. And then she moved another one to the back so she could lie on the sofa, which is just to my left, and watch me play a video game, which she swore was not a creepy horror one. She knew nothing about it. It was just a lighthouse keeper or light keeper or something. And yeah, you're just by yourself looking after a lighthouse on an island in the arse of nowhere. I think it's loosely based on a real lighthouse up north where 3 people mysteriously vanished, and then you were the next lightkeeper. And yeah, not a horror game at all. No. Frustrating. I spent the first 20 minutes trying to work out why it wouldn't let me complete the objectives. And then once we got it working, it's like, yeah, it turned into quite spooky fairly quickly. And then it had, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anyone else who's ever going to play it, but there is a jump scare that's completely unnecessary, does not need to be there at all. End of. You need to move my cameras. Huh? Why are you moving the cameras? Ooh, spoilers. I think Nicole's doing a Nicole stream. I mean, I don't know why she's moving the cameras. I only have the 2. I mean, do you want to borrow different ones? Like, I'm happy to help you, but I would, if you want to keep it, you know, secret squirrel, you can DM me what we're doing with the cameras, because I do have spare different cameras. So if you just want a camera elsewhere for something, you can just borrow one of those. Or I have no issue with you borrowing these ones. I mean, ironically, I'd rather you borrowed the one I'm on right now, the AI tracking one, because it's the easiest to put back. But she is not streaming. Sorry guys, I tried. I know you. We live together. You don't have to DM me, but it was like you could. I kind of want to know, so you can like DM me now, so I have a clue what's going on, or well, I've got to throw away bottles. Or you could tell me, but apparently you want to keep it secret squirrel, which is all good. I will find out tonight from your passed out in the bed corpse, because you got no sleep. So I fully expect you to continue to get no sleep. Okay, oil, milk, tea. Everything but oil, milk, tea. And actually I need to do a spicy boy. Okay. Let's leave you paused. We got the day over. And let's go do a spicy boy for Tom, because of course let's do a spicy boy. If you paid attention to me, you'd already know. What do you mean? If I paid attention to you, I already know. Which bit? I'm in trouble now and I don't even know what for. Exactly. We have a dry whiteboard and we do write notes on it, but it's usually I love you, you've got a big butt, etc, etc. Things of that ilk. Okay, so Tom has ordered the invisible bean. Bean invisible bean. Be an invisible bean. We want the invisible bean. Okay, I gotta remember which one's which now. Thankfully. They haven't changed much. Okay, in we go. And we go for that one. And that is... fuck. That's a Reaper. Okay. You're going on the shark cam for a bit, because I gotta go get a milkshake ready, because that's a fucking Reaper. Damn you and your luck, Tom. That's all I will say is damn you and your fucking luck. Alright, I'm going to go make a milkshake. You guys stretch, get drinks if you want, and I will go and get a milkshake and pop this bean. Back shortly. I'm always in trouble. Always. I live my life in trouble. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got my milkshake. We've got a Reaper. Tom, I both love and hate you simultaneously. You mudger fudger. Okay, boys, enjoy this. Oh, no. Damn it. Lights has popped the normal beam. In lieu of fairness, this is going to go on hold so I can do the flavour beam first before I destroy my taste buds. Okay. So we're going to do nights first because I might not be able to taste it when I'm drowning in Carolina Reaper problems. So, Knights is gambling, and Knights gets... Ooh. What flavour are you? Oh no, I can already smell it. I think this is either strawberry smoothie or dead fish, and I can tell you what one I reckon it is going to be. Because I can already bloody smell it. It's going to taste like fish food. And not good fish food. Fish food that tastes like fish. Like fish paste. Okay. No. It's not. Actually a nice one. That's tutti fruity. Sorry, Knights. That means I keep your shinies. No. It's just as well as say it wasn't a fish. Just imagine about having a spicy fish. Ugh. Like having a Goan curry. Good. Everyone should have plenty of shinies in their life. That's what we live for. Shiny. Spicy fish is lovely. Spiced fish is lovely. Smear one of these all over a fish. No. Just no. Like, I don't mind fish curry. As long as it's like on a scale of 1 to 10. Well, I say fish curry. The fish doesn't need to be a fishy fish. Like a very strong fish. And the curry needs to be maybe a 3 or 4 on the scale. Not a, this is a 9, 10, you know, gonna burn your socks off. And it's a fishy fish as well. Then it's just like, huh, and hot, and huh, and hot. All at once. So, yeah. Okay. All right, enough faffing around. 1 Carolina Reaper bean. Damn it, Tom, I hate you. Oh, fuck. Despite being old, it hasn't lost any of its potency. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Come on, I need to trip. Oh, they're going to love me back at work. They're going to come out to work and go, why are your eyes red? And I'm going to say, Tom. On par with the pizza. Actually, worse. It's gone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I would say it's worse than the pizza because a pizza didn't have me going for milk, but I also had a bite, swallowed, and went, nope, never again. Say this is coating my tongue. My lips are on fire. And breathing's not fun. Fuck for dairy products. Pain and misery. That does sound really good. Oh, God. Oh. I love garlic bread. I also like it when my tongue's not on fire. Jesus. Oh, yeah. I will talk in a minute, but Nicole's fat garlic cheesy bread, she like rolls. It's like a mix, it's like several layers of like a quesadilla. Oh. And it's thin and crispy, and each layer's got cheese in it. It's delectable. Oh, God. Looks like Tom's not around, so haha, you missed out on your burning. I suffered for nothing. But trust me, I suffered. Oh my God. Alright. I've got a mere 6 minutes to the stream ends to get the... I'm not going to start today. Pardon me. Let's get back to the game. But I am going to restock and do my pricing so we can just open and start the next one. Because, oh my God. So milk, oil and tea we have. Milk, oil, tea. Let's at least get one of everything else. Oil. One of everything else coming. There we go. Pay my bills. Learn to breathe. Die slowly. Oh yeah. Okay. Whew. Put another coffee on the bill. Okay, coffee. I'll leave it on the cart for now. Whew. God, my stomach hates me. I'll put another pasta on there. Oh. Whew. Ah. Put another flour on there. Oh, cheese. Probably going to need another cheese. Nope, not quite. Right. Stop dying. God damn it. Why did it have to be a Reaper? Why does it affect me so? Nope. About that. Boom, 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 boom. Everything is full except flour and coffee, which I have other ones to order. So we'll order. Back to grand. Ooh. I think pasta sauce with macaroni and meatballs sounds decent. Nice. Not sure what sauces you have. Every sauce under the planet, Nicole. Right. You know as well as I do how well stocked our cupboards are. Right. You know how everyone's like in a yeah, they have bunkers for the food for when the bombs fall or the zombie apocalypse comes and everyone's going to rush to the supermarket. We won't need to. We'll be the goddamn supermarket. We have all the food. Okay, so I've got fully stocked up. I didn't do my prices. We'll do my prices. And then we will raid out if we got anyone live. So have a look, see if anyone's got anyone live. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's dropped to 2. And that was it. Okay. So we're stocked up. We've got at least one of each more product to load up the shelves with. The store is clean. The prices are done. We're going to save. We're going to quit on out of here. And then we're going to raid. So who have we got live? We can quickly raid out to at the end of a lunchtime stream. Who have I got live? In the following category, I have got Waldo, who's having breakfast. I'm playing Cyberpunk, which is cool. So we're going to go and raid Waldo. Nice little American guy. He does like the cannabis, shall we say. But otherwise, he's a cool guy. In fact, I think he's getting married in a couple of days. So let's go raid Waldo. Show some love. And I'm going to be in there briefly. So you guys are going to have to, share love for me. And I will see you all next time. I say thank you very, very much for being here. Yeah, he's getting married on the 5th, and today's the 2nd. So yeah, in like 3 days he gets married. So, we got to raid him. We just have to. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Much fun, much love as always. I'll be back on Saturday with more Supermarket. And then on Sunday we will continue the Was It Fun series. And we'll continue with either Lost Levels or Mario 2. I forget which one's technically next in the All-Stars range. And we're going to continue playing platforming fun. But again, yeah, thank you all for being here. Love you lots. And let's go show Roll though. Yeah. Let's go show Wally some love. Bye for now.